Playing Coastal Carolina. This finna be a breeze.
Welcome everyone to Pitbull Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. And this is the kind of game college football fans
Panthers
love,
out there, man.
because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers taking on the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. FIU will kick it off to get things underway.
Stay on schedule, y'all boys. Add dubs. Only dubs. Beat dubs.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Demand your
So
respect,
the Coastal
man.
Carolina Chanticleers offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Washington. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Chanticleers are on the move. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, what a move to get open. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Dropping back, it's Kim. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Panthers offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Just a simple play, get the speedster on the edge, block it up really well, and then let the running back do the rest. But I do like the finish from the defense. Listen, you gave up a big play, at least hit him as he goes out of bounds. Take a chunk out of him, make the game physical.
Wow. And that ball is picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
And he's still running after the move. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Coastal.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves.
Come on, what the fuck you doing? You still got a whole motion, dumbass.
So it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Jones to throw. He's got his man. And it's on the ground. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Starting to feel a little pressure. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And how about that play from the junior before they get him on the ground?
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Oh, the hops!
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back, get it into his hands quickly, let him go pick up the first.
And the Panthers getting set on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
It's a wrap.
The aerial assault continues. Moving away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. Working that left side now. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Out of there, ain't he? Out of there.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
I need to keep some...
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground.
Actually, fucking.
Still on his feet at the 45.
Somebody got to
Hit
come.
the afterburners, kid. Inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Getting to the end zone. Nice run.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how
he lofts one down the sideline. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Finds his tight end. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Jones wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Wants to throw on first down. They're bringing heat. Lofts one deep down the right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Rivers. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time.
Maybe he was looking at the wrong thing.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse.
It better have a zone.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. FIU will line up to punt. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
152.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Game to game.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Nigga, they made one play. You say that's why I got the D-line.
Carolina has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Looking to pass. It's Kim. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the shot that clears will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return, it's Jackson.
Yeah.
He gets it up to
They
the
switched me on to the buddy had to know. I didn't even know who I was.
And that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Afterburners coming. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Oh,
he knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Bro,
and the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's
Let's
caught.
go. Box
Touchdown,
out.
FIU.
Box out.
It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And with the extra
Still gotta
point,
throw
they're
every
down
play.
a touchdown, 21-14.
Ain't get no dub, though.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
Better get there.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The shot that clears the line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Jackson. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Jones to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Bro, you put the ball upfield for what?
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands. It falls incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. He makes it
crowded, bro.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now.
Into the end zone he goes.
He just sprayed all y'all out.
Coastal Carolina.
Nasty cheeks.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football
got 170
team
and 3
this guy
touchdowns.
is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
The way he doing him was
About
nasty.
to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
He leaving a mess.
Bringing it back. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Florida International offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Hit hard just as he released it on
when I be trying to get man coverage, I don't
get it to the receiver.
You know
Let's
how
see
to
if they go
disguise.
back to the air on 2nd down. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Here he goes breaking the pocket.
He dropped it.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, looking to pass. He looks that one in nicely. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Running with power. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here's the handoff.
Look.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Look at that shit.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score.
What the fuck are you doing?
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into...
Often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. The catch is made, but he's beyond the sideline.
What the fuck,
so they'll turn it.
He literally goes and steps out, right? That's not even a quarterback. It's the fucking receiver, bro.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And then they decide to take a second
And they
look
take
on
another
their own,
look at
just
the
to
play,
piss me
but
the
the
fuck off.
officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Looking for room. It's Bennett. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Man, this game
As
probably
we
better
reach
than my
the
ass.
2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Kim. Throws for
Bro,
the tight
you are
end.
at, bro, you
Fires
are
it
always
incomplete.
getting routed.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Western Michigan was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Broncos performance, one that really should instill.
He's got it down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And that's another FIU.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida International. And he makes the extra point. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown.
That makes the score Coastal Carolina 38.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football. Put a nice drive together and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one.
He'll take the deep shot. Oh,
I'm done, bro.
Downfield for the big catch.
I'm so done.
Oh, I
I'm
thought he was
so
taking
done,
that
bro.
all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact.
And you don't even stick nothing there.
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on him.
Looks
How about that second receiving touchdown of the ball game? Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
So they got the touchdown now. Going
like, I really got to
to
set a
put it in
certain
the hands of their
depth so they
defense
just
to
don't
finish
run
off
the
this
field good
half.
nothing.
No return coming. He'll call
I
for
just
the
have
fair
to set
catch.
the depth.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. FIU pushing tempo.
Brings up second down.
Jones to throw. They're trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to fire into the gun of the defense.
I make magic happen.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. And the shot that clears will boot it away to start the second half.
Florida International, 21.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Jones wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout.
I don't even get
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Catch in the middle, it's McNeil. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
All right, back-to-back shots by the offense. Staying aggressive, foot on the pedal. They had a big completion the previous play, so they try to take another one to give the defense credit, forcing the incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Buys a little time. And with
the outside routes and the inside routes,
parents open in the stands and threw it to us.
Crazy.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Lost, the defense is wide open. Finds a crease at the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Panthers are rolling down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Dances away from the heat. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Wants to go up top. Trying to get to him. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Florida International, 29.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Across the 25, he's got room. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Hey, look at this.
They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Kim. The freshman able to get home with the sack. How about that play by the strong safety? Made sure his responsibility was covered and then just went and made a play.
Sometimes it's freestyle, right?
Thank
and
you.
The defense gets loose, bringing the
We gotta run zone for y'all because DBs ain't holding up.
The shot that clears will line up to punt it away. Makes a move. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Florida International offense is back on the field. This feels like a pivotal moment. Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board on this drive.
Yeah, it's a sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got an open man. All kinds of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Work.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Using the quick game. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion. They're down just 8. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Florida International, 37.
Here he comes with the return.
It was mid.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coastal Carolina has it in the Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own there.
Make him
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock,
I hate how you can't turn
finish
it
it
off
off with a touchdown.
no more on those plays.
And the Chanticleer's in the hurry up.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Washington.
Why did you
Some
stop?
belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5.
Yes, sir.
And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I think when you're trying to throw against this guy, especially when he's in zone coverage, you got to anticipate the throws. You got to get it out before your receiver turns around to look, because if you're even half a second too late, he makes you pay with interceptions.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Jones to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Panthers have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Owens. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it. Touchdown, FIU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. And the Chanticleers want to move quickly. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. On the run, it's Washington.
Yo, are we not in the gaps?
Tackle and wrap up from the junior. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on third. He's got his man. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. It's a draw. Pirouettes away from the defense. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. They'll try to pop the draw. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. The shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
About to kick it away after scoring
One
the
thing
touchdown.
they're going to say about us, we don't have any type of defense.
And made. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. Looking to the big tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with the completion.
Jones wants to throw it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
Throws to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his man enough for the 1st. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up, and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Quarterback will audible. Back to the air one more time. Back open in the middle. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down. And this offense is smelling the end zone. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
Jones to throw. Snags it. Touchdown, Florida International. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over the Sharks. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Runs through the tackle. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. On second down, he'll let it fly. Finds the tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. New set of downs after that completion. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. The Florida International offense is back on the field. And man, has old Uncle Mo swung on their side, Jesse.
And this offense is feeling it too. They've made some big plays now, David. They're trying to make just a few more to come back and win this game.
Unbelievable. Down by so many now within a possession, and you got the ball. Keep the mojo going.
I love how I told them to double team a certain player,
and
he didn't get double team.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got a man, it's Owens. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Jones wants to throw it. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass.
This man is bullshit.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Rivers. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
A first down run in the red zone. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And the field goal unit is on the field. Nerves of steel right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard? Just like that, like you're talking about, Reese. Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here?